Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome to another Trespasser Customs video. Even though a month or so of dino is now arbitrarily over, I don't limit the number of dinosaurs that could appear in my channel to just that time of the year, similar to how I don't limit horror games to only October. So dinosaurs happen when I say they're gonna happen, and we're doing some Trespasser. So unfortunately, JPDS is once again pushed off because it turns out when I had to install Windows 10 or Resident Evil 8 back in March, I think it was, March or April that came out, it seems like ATX mod-based Trespasser that is required for JPDS does not like Windows 10. It runs at about 6 frames per second right now, so I have to try and find a fix for that. Maybe the Presscom folks can help me with that, but for now we're going to be doing just one of the mods from my list. Which I have a very neat little list I made with details about most of these maps, and a list of which ones I've already done. So we're going to be doing one of Draconosaurus's old 1.5 week mods, which was a short series he did as a follow-up to his Monday mini-mod series. So there aren't very many of these, but I think I've covered a few of them. Anyway, this is Temporal Trespass, which has got a little bit of time travel in it from what I remember. There's no actual description of it online, but if I remember correctly, we've been sent back in time to obtain samples. Welcome to the distant past. You are a secret operative of ByoSyn Corp. Spelled wrong? Sent to infiltrate ITC and use their technology to travel back in time, something if possible to return to present with prehistoric fauna tissue. The reward if you succeed, $50,000. That doesn't seem like a lot to go back in time. After acquiring flesh samples from 5 species, go to the West Beach and summon the time cage using the ITC quantum phone. Okay, so we have to kill 5 types of dinosaurs, obtain their flesh, and then find a phone. We need to ask Tank for our exit. Alright. So already, it looks a little distinctly different from just typical Ela Sorna kind of terrain. Do we have any tools sent back in time with us? Okay, we do have a gun. Not much to work with. Not gonna kill a lot of dinosaurs with this. And is that a keycard? What does this say? Quantum phone. Okay, so we need to keep this on us. What is it? Shift Q? No. Control Shift E? Oh, well, I don't think I can do that because this is a pistol. So, the keycard is taking up my pistol pocket. Okay, well, let's begin the hunt. So I don't think this is going to be a very long mod, but I could be wrong. Also, I should probably remember how to quick save before we go deeper in. Is it F7? F8? I don't want to hit F9 because that's usually quick load. I can't remember actually if I bound the controls for a quick save in this. I might just have to save normally. TT. Okay. I'm going to guess this is an old riverbed or something, because it very much should not be a road. Also, am I going to find guns back here? We're going to find, like, time capsules sent back to arm us up, because I don't think we're going to get a lot of kills with this pistol. But I guess it depends how much ammo it has. Could be one of those ridiculous modded ones that has, like, 200 rounds in it. Alright. There's a large pit there. Some bones. However, that looks like it... Ooh, sliding towards it. That looks like something I should not try to go down into, because I don't think there's a way out. Like, I don't think we're going to get any flesh off those bones. Also, this is like the very bruised Ann arm and the non-standard tank top. Do we have damage already, or is that just the edges? Some prehistoric flora possess edible fruit. Grab a piece from a tree and use it to gain HP. Okay, so this doesn't have regenerating health then, I'm guessing. This uses the constant health system from JPDS, so I'm guessing it means these. That's a cherry? Ancient cherry? Okay, what's my health at? Okay, so I did start with damage. I guess it hurts to go back in time. I mean, I think Trespasser is perfectly viable with healing instead of regenerating health, but you really have to build the level around that mechanic. Because I feel like some of the JPDS areas, you go a long stretch without any kind of water around. Or you get a horrible virus that constantly kills you. Is that... Are there floating bones over there? Great. There? I'm gonna guess that's outside the level. Probably should turn the draw distance down a little bit, since this is running in CE, but, you know, CE doesn't completely remove the engine problems of Trespasser, it just mitigates them a bit. Makes it a little more tolerant. Okay, well, we haven't seen a single dinosaur. This is a very barren area of the past. Oh, there's like a patch of scrub up ahead, and that's definitely a dinosaur. Is that a Spinosaur? Oh, he popped to life. We reached his AI range. Don't know if I'm going to be able to kill a Spinosaur with this pistol. Maybe he'll kill himself. He just fell over. Alright, well, I'm going to save. Maybe we have to get our equipment from other agents they sent back in time. What is wrong with your tail? The tail has been compressed. It's a virus that doesn't just affect raptors. The zip virus. How's it going, buddy? It's a good-looking Spino, though. I know we've seen Spinos pop up in a few different maps. I mean, it looked better without the broken tail, but, you know. I can't tell if that's supposed to be specifically a take on the JP3 skin, or if that's more of the Operation Genesis skin. Man, I had someone bitching at me in some of the other Trespasser videos about, why do you let the dinosaurs get so close? Why don't you just shoot them with a gun like a gun is meant for? And it's like, for one, Trespasser's really boring if you play it the most effectively, because I could just stand here and gun him down while he's stuck or whatever, but that's not fun. There has to be some danger involved. Like, Trespasser combat, once you get used to the wonky arm aiming, it becomes very easy to pick on raptors with your guns. Unless they're Type C raptors and they just rip you in half with a single tap. But come on, like, if I just stood here and gunned him down, how interesting would that be? I want to get close, give him a chance. A fighting chance. Kind of small for a Spinosaur. He's got to be a juvenile. Man, this thing does have a lot of ammo. I just tried to reload. Playing too many other FPS games. Forgot how Trespasser works. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have infinity bullets until suddenly we don't. Maybe we're using quantum magazines like the ones in... Not Ion Flux. What movie was that? It was Ultraviolet, I think? It's a Mia Jovovich movie where she has, like, these, like, quantum storage things on her wrists that just dump out bullets into the magazine. It's a dumb movie. Alright, Spinosaur, this is getting a little farcical. Maybe if I shoot him in the tail, it'll fix it. There she goes. Ready to be harvested. How do I... flesh? There's the CE call for help thing. It'll be okay. Just let it pass. Atta girl. So I'm guessing, like most things in JPDS, we just need to slap this to get the meat. Yep, there we go. I think that's... is that spelled wrong? Flesh acquired. Alright. Don't want to lose our quantum phone card there because we can't make our phone calls to escape. Alright, so we killed the Spinosaur. So this might in fact be our only gun. That looks like a place we can go up there, but I think we can also go this way? I see another, like, road going up the hill there. Also, this is Silent Anne. This is another mod that completely removes her hop sound, so I can hup hup as much as I want, and people can't complain about it being annoying. I said it before, like, it's the fastest way to get around in Trespasser, especially when you're going up a hill. Assuming it's a hill you can actually go up. Oh. Come on, gotta wedge my spear into the seam. Nope. Might actually have to go around to get up here. Yeah. I mean, it looks like I can get up there, just not from here. Imagine only getting paid 50 grand for this. Like, yeah, we're giving you a handgun and sending you into the deep past to kill dinosaurs. And if you survive and bring us back all the samples, then we'll give you 50 grand. Okay, this rock has a very large bounding box, so if I get close to it, I'm going to lose my gun. So if I get on top of it, I might be able to traverse it. There's like a bridge there? That looks like rubble. Crap. I definitely can't afford to lose this gun if it's the only one. Alright, we'll go around. You've convinced me. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, that actually didn't do that much damage considering how much it flashed. Oop. Also, make sure to save again. I think I can bind a quick save key, I just might have forgot to do it when I redid the install of CE. I mean, I suppose if we don't get any more guns, then we don't have to worry about the fact that we're carrying around the card the whole time. Can we not get up here? Is this just a whole, like, area that looks like we can get up here? Okay, we should be able to get up from here. Gotta be it. God damn it. I keep accidentally right-clicking and dropping my gun. I'm gonna say, there's gotta be one of the species up here. And this is a building. Who built a building in the ancient past? Was it ITC? Okay, well, there doesn't actually seem to be a reason for it. Thought I heard footsteps. Thumping dinosaur footsteps. Sounds like they're coming from over here. Quickly check up here. Because it would suck if there was a dinosaur hidden away that we have to go back for. No, this looks like it's a dead end. Unless there's some cherries on these trees, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's skedaddle down the hill and continue forward. As has been stated before, one of the most tedious things in making Trespasser maps is lining everything up with the terrain, which is something that Drac has said he's adamant about not doing in his de-stress maps, because, you know, that's the stressful part of making a map. You basically have to click on every single thing and hit a key to get it to drop to where it thinks the terrain is, and then manually adjust it to line up. Which is also the thing that sounds like it has killed a lot of the big Trespasser projects, just because it's so tedious to do for every single tree and shrub you've placed. So what I thought was footsteps might have actually just been a rock rolling down the hill, because they seem to make the same sound. I mean, if that's only 1 of 5 in this whole area, this might be a longer map than I expected. It does seem fairly linear so far. Just follow the riverbed road. Or attempt to follow it and then slide down, because it's too steep. I mean, this is obviously the way to go. Just have to find the part of it where there's traction. Oh, man. It's like right here. There's kind of a barrier? Is there an invisible wall here? I mean, I don't know. This looks to me like the natural route to take. Can't even get up here. I need like a cheat command that all it does is increase the friction. This actually seems to be an invisible wall, because I can't, like, even kind of jam myself up it. Alright, well, maybe we're supposed to go the other way. This... I don't know. I mean, yeah, like, there's not a single surface here I can use to get past this bump. Oh. Okay. It was just bad terrain, I guess. Finding the one spot you could actually get up. See, that's exactly why I didn't want to just give up and walk away, because if it turned out to be the way to go, I'd have to walk all the way back up here. Which would take like a whole 3 minutes from down there. Have to be a little wary about dinosaurs falling off of cliffs, though, because there seems to be a lot of cliffs in this so far. And if they fall in the cliff, then obviously we're not going to get our samples. Okay, we got a fork in the road here. Only it were that easy. Left or right? I imagine we're going to have to go both ways. So let's take the pain in the ass one first. That requires us to go up another chonky hill. Okay, this is smooth so far. They seem to be leading to the same place. Just from different angles. Ooh, like a whole compound up there. Which looks like I'm not getting to it from this side. This road appears to just lead us down the cliff. So let's go the other way. I wish I could reel in my arm a little bit. It's really out there right now. So, you know, it's kind of a sparse map so far, but a lot of terrain work. At least it looks very unfamiliar to me in terms of the textures and general layout. Okay, there's like a little Mayan ruined town down here. It's weird how few dinosaurs there is, but I guess when you need samples, you can't just have those samples around everywhere, or this would be a very short level. Okay, gotta get over this log without losing my gun. Gotta look up, and then cross. Oh boy, I'm slipping. Gotta kind of get on this side. I was on the other side. So are these temporally displaced Mayans that ended up here? Or Aztecs? Those look like traps. So I'm going to quickly move past them lest they roll on top of me. I mean, it explains the ruins we saw earlier, since it's just a copy of that right there. What is this, though? It's another giant head? Nope, just a tile. Waiting to crush you. I could find like an axe or something. An obsidian spear. That might be better than our who knows how large pistol. Could be we're about to run out of ammo. And a large spear would likely take up the rifle slot rather than the pistol slot, which means we could carry it as well. Okay. This is neat, but there is an absence of dinosaurs here as well. Oh. Heard another footstep. There's definitely a beast around. It's a raptor, I think. Might not be a raptor. The head shape look a little odd. Nope, it's a raptor. I guess I really do have to just drop my gun if I want to get a sample. Give me your meat, beast. Deinonychus flesh. Well, now it's just a dead Nonicus. I don't know what that was. I think the ceiling just caved in a little bit. Okay. I wonder if Rebel gave up on the Catacombs level that was going to be a follow-up to his pretty excellent Ruins level. You remember the one with the old Roman town? But I haven't seen any mention on the forums. It could be he's just working on it. Or he's abandoned Trustcom. Not a lot of folks around these days. There was a little spike. You know, we got new folks popping up on there like Morningstarring, but it's been quiet lately. Apparently that's normal, though, in the summer. You know, you don't hear a lot from anyone on there. The fuck is this? Got another split here, but looks like they're leading down into the valley anyway. I'm hoping that this is leading us towards the beach. Okay, that's another Deinonychus. We don't need it, but we don't want to die to it either. Wasn't that exciting? I just stood here and shot it from far away. Oh boy. Now I'm playing like a real gamer trademark. What is that? I'm gonna die is what it is. Oh boy. If it can get its head out. There we go. He's doing fine now. He's coming out of his cage and he's doing just fine. Okay, what are you? Identify yourself. Nope, I want to drop that. Nanotyrannus. Okay. Don't even know if that's a real species. I assume it is. And not like a modified species. Okay, so that's 3 down. They said the beach to the west, but it's not like we have a compass direction to identify what that means. It's kind of swampy down here again. Oh. What? Why is there blood coming out of the ground? You see that when I drop my gun? Do you need blood to make that squelchy sound? Is that the only material that causes the squelch? Okay. Doesn't seem to be any Spinosaurids lurking in here. I want to make sure this wasn't actually the same area from before. What is, what's going on with these trees here? Also, is that just a metal texture? I mean, it does look like wood from a distance. It's just weird when you look up close and it's like bolts holding it together. But I know Drac has said before, too, that he's not a texture artist, so he has to kind of work with what he's got. Alright. Got a little valley here. Should hopefully have more of what we need. So definitely not one of his best levels, but, you know, it's an okay idea. It just feels a little barren and long for a 1.5 week mod. I feel like condensing the level a little bit would have actually benefited it. Trying to do sick jump shots. Oh, I almost got him that time. Did get him that time. It's gonna be fun when I run out of ammo for the last species and have to, like, beat its head in with a rock. Which, as we know, does not work on large dinosaurs. It only works on small ones, like these raptors. Maybe we don't risk running out of ammo on these guys. But we just kind of hop along. Or we use these raptors as our weapon against the next dinosaur to save ammo, if we need to save ammo. It's the funny thing about having these levels not have any sort of readme or anything with them. They don't explain, like, hey, baby, you should be careful with your ammo, because you've only got one gun. You just have to intuit it. This one's catching up on me, so I gotta zigzag. Raptors can go kind of fast in a straight line in this. That should be obvious, but, you know, it's Trespasser, so it's not obvious what they can do. Alright. My cowardly strategy seems to actually possibly be getting worse, because now there's an increasing pack of them chasing me. Problem? Definitely a problem. Because now I gotta find that gun. It's in a pool of my own blood. Ugh. Not doing great. Yeah. The save ammo strategy has turned into the don't fucking die, idiot strategy. Too heavy. Need a smaller rock. Or I need them to get stuck on this terrain. Well, I mean, they're stuck, just not far enough away from what I need them to be stuck away from. don't even remember what that plant that had cherries on it looks like. It'd be funny if there weren't actually more of them in the level. They were only at the beginning. Okay, I think we can get there before they catch up to me. Oh boy. Lots of turns is my only saving grace here. Oh boy. I'm like one hit from death now, so now I'm gonna run away just enough to shoot at them. Fuck. I right click. You know, even if I hit them only a couple times and they start limping, it makes them much slower. Okay, that's a troubling situation is mostly resolved. Just, I was gonna spin him round by the tail. Oop, almost lost my fingies there. Bastard. I'm very hurt still. But those cherries saved me. Otherwise I would be very dead. And I hear something ahead. Oh boy. That's a stegosaur, okay. Oh, that was another spinosaur. That is another spinosaur. Nope. That's a, not a parasaur. Uranosaur? Maybe? Well, that's some easy flesh to extract. Executed very slowly. Give. Yep, Uranosaur. Gotta remember, Uranosaur is the frilled. Frilled? Frilled. Sailed? Parasaur? Okay, I think we're coming up on the beach. There was another path to go. But there's also a decent amount of stuff ahead, so I don't know if I should go back and check, or if I should just press on. We should keep a close eye on these plants for cherries. I think come from these trees. God damn it. Well, these are fruits. Ancient banana. Yum yum. Doesn't taste like a banana at all. Alright. Looking good. Our health situation is resolved. And we need one more bit of flesh before we can escape and make our 50 grand. Which is, again, not a lot of money. I hear another dinosaur, I guess. That was a call, but I think that was a raptor call, wasn't it? Got more bones ahead. And I'm seeing some scuffles. Oh, that looks like another raptor. Thought I'd announce myself. See, it's just not fun when they're just a speck. It's a little satisfying to be able to hit them with this shitty pistol, but I prefer to get up and close where you can actually see the impacts. And you need to do some wacky aiming. I'm gonna spend this whole customs video dunking on one random comment guy. Look at these little artifacts he's got around. Since these are all, you know, not default Trespasser stuff. Alright, so I would figure that our escape phone is probably up there. Now we gotta look around here to find another creature to kill. Something new. I feel like, too, they would actually send this random person back in time with a, like, clipboard with, like, species information for the ones they want him to hunt, just like they had in The Lost World. There's another raptor over there, to the right. Hasn't seen me yet. There is a stegosaur. Possibly a chimerasaur. Looks like a chimerasaur because he's got the shoulder spikes. Or, not chimerasaur, kentrosaur. Chimerasaur's a hadrosaur. Assassinating the Duke of Kent. Alright, we're all fleshed up and ready to go. Now we just have to find a phone. Which I'm guessing, again, is up there by that gas station-looking structure. It's not really a beach, though. We're kind of on a cliff at the moment, or next to a cliff. Has that raptor seen me? I don't think it's seen me yet. Kind of peeping in my direction, though. If he hasn't seen me, he's about to see me. And it'll be the last thing he sees. Is that another raptor right, like, dead ahead? Alright, well, either it'll be up here by this thing, or we need to just continue along the water until we find a real beach. Because that looks like more of a beach down there. This might just be a landmark. Is that a ramp? What am I looking at back here? Doesn't really look like anything to me. Alright, we'll just continue on then. I imagine we'll just see one of the standard phones from Trespasser. Yeah, there it is down there. So that was an okay level. Nothing stand out, but a nice simple one to get back into the Trespasser rhythm before we get into more, because I've got, I think, like 20 or so in my list that I haven't covered. Or more than that, actually, because that's not counting the ones that have their own mod folder in CE. That's just the ones that are basic Trespasser maps that you can run in regular Trespasser as well. Time Cage Summon Zone, West Beach. I guess I'd say it's like a 3 out of 5 map. It's okay. Doesn't do anything fancy or unique, but stands out a little bit visually. I'm noticing the lack of phone here. I just use the card? Oh, yeah, there we go. Didn't they say I needed to use a quantum phone? Is this the quantum phone? Oh, it is the quantum phone. I saw that on the side, and I just assumed that meant this is a card for the quantum phone. Congratulations, you made it. Return to ByoSyn HQ immediately to claim your reward. And then we get the standard Trespasser victory. Alright, so that was Temporal Trespass. Again, nothing fancy, but it was an okay way to get back into doing Trespasser Customs. I'm going to see if I can find a fix for JPDS, but otherwise I'm going to just continue on with a few other maps from my list. Some of them are more complicated than this, so don't worry about that. But I still have not quite drained the Trespasser well dry yet. So until the next one, you folks all take care.